everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. This is Vdiffuser. In our last episode, we managed to take on Sephiroth and win. The original Superboss of Kingdom Hearts. We have another Superboss we have to take care of now. Thankfully, we don't have to take care of this one alone. Save up and get ready, because we got a lot to take care of. So before you do this, you're gonna need dodge roll and glide. And you're gonna need as many mega ethers, mega potions, and mega elixirs as you've got. You're also gonna want cure, gravity, and arrow there. And it wouldn't exactly be a bad idea to have Tinkerbell on standby as well. Alright. We have a new portal right here. I know that outfit all too well.
Who are you?
It seems you were special too.
I am Sam?
That name rings familiar. You remind me of him. We're gonna know who he is later.
What's that supposed to mean?
Unlimited power! It means you are not whole. You are incomplete. Allow me to test your strength. This is the unknown figure. Tinkerbell is a must for this fight. The unknown figure hits and hits hard. Now, this is the first time I really am going to be summoning in this walkthrough. Those blades of his, they are called interdiction. If you know who this guy is, you know because you've played Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay, this guy's... Ah! Okay, there's Tinkerbell going. See, we cannot do Tinkerbell again. Okay, there's that curse thing. I'm surprised he's not doing his Mondo laser cannon quite yet. Oh, there it is. So using you can use gravity, and you can actually stagger him with gravity. Okay, that's good. Thanks, Donald. You are being surprisingly helpful. Whoop, there we go. Run, run, run. This is going in surprisingly well. I have never fought this guy before. He is exclusive to Final Mix, so I never could fight him. Okay, now you're just being cheap, buddy. Almost there. Ah, almost had him. Ugh. That was a surprisingly good run. No thoughts, head empty there. Goofy's already down. We shall go together. Okay, laser cannons. Get. Disco away! Almost there, almost there, almost there. Am I gonna have this? Yeah! Yes! Down it goes! Impressive. Most impressive. This will be enjoyable.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, Sora, you're just not on his level yet. It is beyond your comprehension. For now. Until we meet again.
Wait, what are you?
I am but a mere shell. The Experience Necklace. Ansem's report number 13. A number that will be very, very important in this game. He who does not exist. Oh? Yes! I think the only thing I don't have here is the Vine minigame. So through that portal, if you want to... Oh. Through that portal is back where we came from. We now have all of the Ansem reports, so I may as well take care of them right now. Yep, we have everything filled out except for the minigames. Ansem's report. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I'm blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are some things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I've witnessed it many times. Darkness. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As a ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. It's my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart, cultivate the darkness in a pure heart, both suppress and amplify the darkness within. The experiments cause the test subjects' hearts to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatments produce no signs of recovery. I confined those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Some time later, I went below and was greeted with the strangest sight. Creatures that seemed born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? The shadows that crawl beneath the castle. Are they the people who lost their hearts of incarnations of darkness? Or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortages of test samples. They're multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts. I'll call them heartless. The heartless appear in groups and are rapidly multiplying. I provided them with both living and non-living samples. They've only responded to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe heartless are taking hearts. They're born from those who lost their hearts, and they thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I'm confident in this hypothesis. I must also study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotion, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It's just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts? To study heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wrinkled its antenna, and if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antenna began vibrating as if searching for something. Suddenly a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but didn't seem to be locked. So I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I have opened? A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the heartless. It may be the ultimate goal of all heartless. But what is that energy? I've devised a hypothesis based on my observations of the heartless. The heartless feed on others' hearts, and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too. The heart of this world. But there's no proof. But having that immense energy, I'm certain that was the heart of the world. The heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? I'm now studying material from the meteors that rained down from that fateful night. What a find! The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bend easily, or they bond easily. None of the records I've scoured even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drift through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow. But I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are but prisoners of this tiny place. There is no doubt that the heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motivations and mysteries shrouding the heart. As a start, I built a device that artificially creates Heartless. By recreating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is the culmination of my research thus far. The machine's test run successfully created a Heartless. This may be a step towards creating a heart from nothing. The artificially and naturally created Heartless show nearly identical traits, but the two types should remain distinct for the purposes of this experiment. So I will mark the ones that are created artificially. Hence the specification in 358.5 days between Pure Blood and Emblem Heartless. Simply astonishing! Today I had a guest from another world. He's a king, and his vessel is built of the material that composed the meteors. He called the pieces gummy blocks. It seems that my opening the door has opened a path to interworld travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particularly caught my interest. That of a key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. It must be connected to the door I have opened. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky, and deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The Heartless desire those hearts. Born out of the darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The Heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart of the world of the Heartless? I'll pursue the answer there, and become all-knowing. My path is set. I'll seek out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. My body's too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I'll cast it off and plunge into the darkness. Because that can only end well. Opening the door to the world's heart causes its world walls to crumble. These fragments are seen as shooting stars. That explains why these gummy blocks can travel freely to other worlds. I know the catalyst of this collapse. The appearance of the Heartless. However, it will take time to search out the world's doors and to retrieve each heart. Furthermore, the doors can be locked using a Keyblade, making the heart forever unattainable. I must take action before the wielder of this key appears in this world. If the princesses and the Keyblade are connected, they should resonate. I've chosen a girl. I don't know if she holds the princess's powers, but I will find out. She may lead me to the key bearer. I shall set her free and observe. The body is gone. The heart should have returned to the Heartless, and yet nothing. This is unlike any other. Its memories remain, and yet it has yet to take the form of a Heartless. A close eye must be kept on this situation. Much of it is still unknown. To get to the realm of the darkness, one must go through the doors of Kingdom Hearts, the place where the world's hearts connect. Beyond this world is a place in which darkness reigns. Details shall be archived in a separate report. There are many worlds in existence, some of which we know nothing about. The world in which we live, the realm of darkness, the realm of light, and the world in between. Wherein lies true nirvana? We all know that true nirvana is in the 90s. And lastly, where does the body go when it separates from the heart? If the soul remains with the body, is it still considered to be deceased? When the heart returns to the Heartless, the physical form disappears, but that's merely true in the world. Perhaps the body exists in another form in another world. If that's the case, then it's possible for one to exist in two worlds. A being that is neither darkness nor light, belonging nowhere, abandoned by its heart, a mere shell of its former self. The relation between the heart and body is complex. However, I'm certain that if your self exists here, then by definition, the other cannot truly exist. The other, the one which does not exist, shall be dubbed nobody. And boy, that's gonna have some implications later. See you guys next time as we take the fight to the last boss. Later!